we're going to buy my jet ski.
All right, so back in, what was it, October of last year?
I don't know.
I think it was like October. Seadoo released that they have a new Spark. It's kind of an evolution, not a revolution, but it's new for this year. And so we made some things happen. And Taylor's gonna go buy her new jet ski with some greenbacks, as they call them, some blue faces, baby. All right, Taylor, we're driving down the road. What do we have behind us?
Our new jet ski.
Yeah, we'll show you that in a second. You can just barely see it in the mirror right there. Alrighty, so this is Taylor's new birthday present right here. And if you don't know what you're looking at, then Taylor's gonna tell you right now.
Oh gosh. So this is the brand new Seadoo Spark TRIXX. So this is the single seater option that you can get this time.
Yes, so this is a 2024 Seadoo Spark TRIXX. It is a one-up like Taylor mentioned, and this is completely new for this year aside from the bottom hull, and the engine is pretty much the same, but the rest of the jet ski, basically bottom hull up, is completely new. So this is new for us. And so as Taylor mentioned before, it does have a completely redesigned keypad up here. There is no longer anything over on this side, which is a little different. It's got a new display on it. The storage bin looks like it's a little bit different, and it does have a clear area for your phone. And it looks like we might have an outlet there or just a plug for an outlet. Kind of nice that this lid actually stays up now, whereas the old ones fell over. Taylor's gonna pull a seat off here. And this is my favorite part, considering I am the one who works on these. I have had to pull the deck on our 19 and our 18 over there probably about half a dozen times each. And now I don't have pull decks anymore to do spark plugs and oil changes, which for oil changes I didn't pull decks, but spark plugs I did. So we will eventually have to pull a deck on this. And why is that?
Probably because you're going to make it faster and put an exhaust in it.
Yeah, definitely an exhaust. So we don't ride stock stuff that sounds lame around here. So we will definitely be splitting the deck to put an exhaust on it. But that'll probably be, unless it's broken, one of the only times that we have to split deck on it. So you can see a lot of the styling on the front end is kind of more bubbly, which it's, I guess you could call it kind of more sleek. Taylor likes it.
I do.
I kind of like the more chiseled look of what we would call the first generation a little bit more. I like the chisel. Taylor likes the bubbly, so I don't think it looks bad. I just think the chisel looks a little bit sharper. So I do like how the lines all kind of blend together. White is my favorite color on vehicles, and I've forced it to be Taylor's favorite color too. So the white looks really nice. The black looks really nice. The red is okay. I don't know why the hell they put a gray or silver seat on it. I think that looks a little bit out of place, but I guess it is what it is. And maybe if we really hated it, we could put a seat cover on it, but I think it's fine for now. It looks like the storage area underneath here is a little bit different, and I want to show that to you. All right, so we came over here to the other side, and you can see that the underside of here is redesigned too for that larger phone holder right there. And just generally, there's more access in this area for things and stuff. So not really sure if that makes a huge difference to anyone, but there is a little bit more storage there. One of the last things that I do want to mention is they redesigned the complete back of this deck. I do think this looks really nice. I like the little bit of grip that they have here. And these link brackets are very nice. Not necessarily to keep clean, because it's going to be kind of a pain in the butt when you get a little sand or dirt down in here. But it's going to be nice for if you have any of the link accessories that Seadoo offers. God damn it. All right, brief intermission. So coming back here, if you have link accessories, it will definitely be nice to have these on the back, especially if you got a little cooler, or maybe you carry a little extra gas, which we may need to do for the Superjet if we're going out alone without a boat. So one of the last couple things that I noticed that's different, because I do work on these, and I've done about a dozen wear rings over my time of owning the other 2 skis, maybe even more than a dozen. So I noticed the IBR bucket is different and it's redesigned. It's got some stuff coming out of the sides as well as down. So that's interesting. The 2-up or the 1-up chassis has gotten rid of the weird thing that used to be up in here with like, it had some mesh like grating on it. So that is, you can see they have quality workmanship with their hose clamps, clearly, because that thing is about an inch too long and it's just hanging off the side. And the pump really does not look much different than what we had before. I was really hoping that they would put a 4th bolt on this pump somewhere over here, because I do feel like the pumps flex a little bit more than they should. But that's only because I've blown quite a few wear rings from pump flex on my 2-up. So I wish they'd put another bolt on here, but the pump generally looks the exact same, which is good because that means that Solus will have a very easy time making a stainless ring for this in the future for the people that desire stainless rings. All right, so the one thing that we want to show you is the display. And I also want to tell you that this cover is just a little bit redesigned and it doesn't really provide you any different access than the first generation Sparks do. So you can see we got the key in here and there it goes. So kind of cool. The new display is orange where the old ones were just black and white. And it looks like we got our trim is an up arrow right here. And of course we got trim down as well. That is different. It shows you the middle by putting 2 bars on the right hand side. It looks like it has a little indication whether it's the trim is on or for the nose right there. And it looks like it's got a mile for trip, which is interesting because it's always only recorded in hours and now it has miles. Looks like we have hours, which is double O, which it should be for a brand new ski. Let's see what else we can click through here. Looks like that's about it. All right, so Taylor also wanted to check out the phone area. And so she has an iPhone 12. It's not a Pro, it's not a Max, it's not just base iPhone 12. So it's a smaller phone, but fits good. And they do give you a piece of foam that you can put your phone in between and then put it in there, which is kind of nice so that it doesn't jump around as much. With our iPhone 12s, we'd never really had a problem with them jumping around when we just put them sideways in here. But looks like that'll work really good, actually. So it's waterproof, so you can flip this thing over on its lid, which happens frequently when I ride these things. And you don't have to worry about your phone falling out, which was a concern before.
How do you close that thing?
It's got a seal on it, so you got to push it pretty hard.
Okay, it must.
Well, they want it to seal good. So yeah, it's nice to see that that works good. Now, the only problem I have is they did have to take up some of your compartment space in here. So I'm not sure if your bush light's going to fit in there anymore, unfortunately. But you're not supposed to drink and ride anyways, right?
We signed that, yep.
Okay, good. All right, so Taylor and I have some plans for videos coming up with this. It is only the middle of March. And it's going to snow 4 to 6 inches tomorrow, but we are going to ride this thing like within the next week or two. And if Taylor's not going to ride it, then I will. I don't care. I'll wear muck boots and not get my feet wet and wear a coat. I don't care. We're going to ride it. I'm going to be the first one on the river on jet ski this year in south central Wisconsin. But I do have a couple other things coming up. So because I ordered this back in October, BRP did give me $250 for accessory allowance. And so I had to throw on a safety kit because apparently you cannot go under the $250. You have to spend all of it. And so the biggest thing that I want to show you though is we did get the front storage bin, which looks a little bit different. This is the lid. And of course, there's a bin that goes underneath it. But here's the lid for the front storage bin. So that's going to go in this general location right here. I definitely think it looks more sleek. I don't know if it's my favorite design. Like I said, I really like the chisel look of the old Spark TRIXXs, but it's new. It's got cool things. And in my mind, the little bubbliness that I don't love is outweighed by all the new features and benefits of this ski. So we're going to have a video.
It's a good thing that it's mine.
And it's a good thing it's not mine, it's Taylor's, I guess. So we're going to have video installing this because that is probably going to be pretty similar to the old ones, but some people might want to watch a video on that. And that's about it for now. I think this is about where we're going to leave the video. So if you have not subscribed yet, please consider it. And you will see just a couple more videos on this. If you're here for truck content and you have never owned or ridden a jet ski before, first of all, go buy one. Second of all, cash out the 401k and buy two. And third of all, cash out the Bitcoin right now because it's good and buy three. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point, but go buy a jet ski, go ride jet ski. It's the most fun you've ever had in your life. And Taylor and I really enjoy it together. So with that being said,
thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.